fair?
I think it's a perfectly fair criticism. Defense companies are unique in that they make almost all of their money straight out of the wallet of the taxpayer. And if the people that they elect want to criticize companies for being slow, for being behind schedule, for not delivering on time, remember, he didn't say, hey, you people are making too much, period. He said, you guys are making too much money for a company that is years behind on delivery, that is billions of dollars over budget. If you're going to be billions of dollars over budget and years behind on your delivery, you don't get to then pay yourself tens of millions of dollars and shovel huge piles of money out to your investors as if you're a successful company generating a profit by doing the right thing. And I think that's completely reasonable. And this hits Anduril as well. I've had people say, Palmer, this is unfair to you guys. It's unfair to Anduril because it's not going to hit you. I say, yeah, you know why it's not going to hit us? Because we are delivering on time, because we are staying on budget. And if that's unfair competition, I deserve to win.
Well, what do you say? The companies will say, well, you know, we're dealing with supply chain issues that go down. It's not our fault. This is our suppliers.
I think that my response to that would be that if this were a one-time thing, if this were the result of a pandemic or a war or an attack on the homeland, then I would be much more sympathetic. But it's not. This is not a one-year mistake. This is a pattern. It's been going on not for months or years, but for decades. And so when you've been on average, late by years and over by billions, over and over and over again, at some point you have to take responsibility, right? You say, oh, but you know, it's so tough because our supply chains are weak. Well, maybe you should have invested in those supply chains. Ooh, but we don't have enough factories. Well, maybe you should have taken that money that you were using to pay dividends to your investors and you should have reinvested it into new factories. At some point you have to take accountability. And I think that with, you know, coming up on half a century since the end of the Cold War, we can start to take a little bit of responsibility.
So, not a fan of passing the buck, I see.
I'm not a fan of passing the buck. Look, if my employees came to me and said, Palmer, I have this problem, and I can explain why it's a one-time thing, then I am likely to understand. And if they come to me and say, Palmer, we've been failing continuously under my leadership for 5 years. It's never been on time. It's never been budgeted correctly. And we've never, ever hit the promises that we made to our customers. You know what their new job title would be? Fired.